Hello, hello, humans. It's Serjay Svek back with another episode of Yakuza 0. And as you can see, we need to go to the Dojima Family office now, and Kiryu can catch a cab at the south end of Pink Street. Let's go ahead and do that then. Okay. Taxi! Taxi! Let's go! The taxi fare starts at 470 yen. Where would you like to go? I need to get to Dojima Family HQ. Alright, let's go. Take me to the Dojima Family headquarters. Very well, sir. I still find it amazing that they can just hitch a ride. Yes, let's go to this particular organization's building. Find it quite fascinating, actually. Tojo Clan, Dojima Family HQ. Just rolling up. Big sign up there at the front. We're in. All alone, just like a job interview, Kiryu. Deep breath. You got this, bro. Enter the light.
Oh, ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、Kiryu.
Daisaku Kuze, Lieutenant of the Dojima Family, Keno Clan Patriarch.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Keiji Shibusawa, Lieutenant of the Dojima Family, Patriarch of the Shibusawa Family.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Hiroki Owano, Patriarch of the Taihei Association.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
トーコクレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったかな。
たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえよ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリュウ、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答え
ろ。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？
それに チャカはどこで手に入れた？それも頭から渡されたのか？
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか？俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。
見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか、その話。だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか？
嘘に決まってんだろ。たく荒はぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ？
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に遭わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
とはいえ、うちの組があの殺しに関係していたっつうのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよ、クゼな兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
Aw, at least we got a supportive shoulder tap. But this just feels like being left alone for punishment. Always prepared, Kiryu, with Nishiki's lighter too.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
え
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその空の一坪を手に入れろとな。
空の一坪。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す、それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で仇の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が？
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美？
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんは おやっさんはどうなるんす？
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。殺には今日中に実施しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
It looks like that loan shark set me up. We have to go find them. Take care of it. We were framed! I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a talk. With our fists. Hey, boy! Oh, it's you, Bacchus. Oh, you're the old guy from last night. Finally, I've been searching for hours. For me? Ugh, Eureka Booze, you're wasted. The whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamaji-kun here have been at it all night. Hello, Kamaji. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. I've just got a lot going on right now. Uh-huh. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah? You mentioned you'd be looking for me.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. He is not paying attention to what I just said. You're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you, too. Hmm? Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. All right, Gramps. Is this the kid?
Yes.
Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry. Pupil? The $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? The tip I gave you the other day's worth at least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of, you. Like hell they are. And since when are you my master anyway? I don't really give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno. We don't talk about you. Or was it someone else? I forgot. I never watched the movie. Bruno here, he's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I get hurt. Hey, boy. What now? You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt. You handle it. That's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all this whispering, boys? Are you paying or does this get ugly? I told you this has got nothing to do with me.
Yes.
Okay, alright. I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you, even. On one condition. Yeah? And what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all 3 of us, the 2 million's yours. We win and we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno is famous around here for busting heads. All 3 of you could rush him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah. Fight's gotta be 1-on-1. Rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. Ha! You want to take him on solo? Well, hell. If you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then.
Oi.
Nobody's even paying attention at all. Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? He'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamaji's moves. Seriously? And fight! That's rad! And with his intuition, Kiryu has upgraded to the rush style. Yes. Huff. Woo! I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamaji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him.
No.
Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno has barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? Ah, no. Kamaji-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Heh. Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then. On to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. Street thugs. Let's go. You can switch to rush style by pressing left on the D-pad. Okay. One advantage of the rush style is you can evade the series of quick steps by pressing A repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. Use this to avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking any damage. Okay. I'm just dodge. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using the rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attacks on stun enemies will knock them down without fail, so X attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Okay. Start! I was never really used to this style. I really much prefer Brawler and eventually Beast. So, especially with the dodges here. I've never really been an evasive fighter. I was always more of a, you know, just attack them head on type of person. Ugh! Okay, so I have to be careful and don't commit to a super long chain of attacks. Oh, so that's a guard break, actually. Alright. I don't have a grab, I have guard break here. And you get stunned pretty easily. Okay. Alright, use the guard break, Serjay. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's a bit hard for me to use the heat action moves, and he runs out of heat so fast. This is why I don't really use this style. When I was streaming this game, I really much prefer Beast a lot better, because I don't get to think so much. Nice. Nice hook. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu, Dojima Family. Which family are you guys with? Whoa, wait. You're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Ah, that guy. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building in Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Poor Bruno got beaten up by a tank like Kiryu and now has to pay 2 million yen. In 1980s money, that still sounds very steep. Woo! It's a tough world, I tell you. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno. Pick it up. We're running away!
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus, and I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. Woo! Kiryu, the helpful hero. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. At Kamuji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a... what'd you call it? A fisting artist. Whoa. That's not really my scene. It's not mine either. That ain't it. It's punch-out artist. Yeah, that. A punch-out artist. Heh, slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a punch-out artist? The customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches as me as they like. I don't think I follow. This some new S&M thing? Nah, nothing like that. Come on by and watch if you got questions. I work in Shichifuku parking lot. Kamuji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by if I can find the time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Run away! Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world? The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You've got potential most men can't even dream about. That world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong in the light. The spotlight. And I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. So des. Yeah, okay, we just met. You're not gonna change your life around just because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You've got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anything or anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs. Or bullets, for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. And walk away. He's too drunk to run. Apparently the Toko Credit president's in his office on Taihei Boulevard East. I'll start there. Go to Toko Credit! Okay, now we have full roam unlocked, finally. We can now do a little bit of shopping! Out of my way. Okay, let's go over here to Don Quixote. Yes. Don Quixote Camarocho. And speaking of spending money, let's go try to spend a little bit on ourselves. Okay. Power Surge 1 in Rush increases the power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using the Rush style. Yeah, let's do that. It was never really that powerful. Nice. Okay, so we got ourselves a new ability in Rush. Let's go wander around for a bit, find a save box, and then let's go to the Toko Credit president. Look, hindsight makes everything so much sillier because I remember struggling so hard in these long fights that I did not understand why. Maybe it was just really bad. But then no, I realized I just didn't use all my resources. Need to go ahead and buy stuff in order to make my job a lot easier. I'm sure some people would have already attempted playing all of these games without any healing items, but I'm not that type of person. Okay, we're here. Toko Credit. Toko Credit. This is that loan shark's office. I don't know what they're up to. Better go in prepared. I think I'm ready this time. Let's go. Alright, I'm going in. Ooh, welcoming party. The swagger of a gangster.
俺が来んのは宣告承知ってわけか。堂島組の桐生一馬だ。トコクレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして会う気にさせてやる。
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
ああ、こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになってんだ。さっさと道上げねえか、チンピラ
Toko Credit men. Would you like to talk about your credit deals? This doesn't look like your typical sales pitch. Nice. Okayama! Nice, and you were down. Teramoto! Ah, rub it in his face. I'll take the elevator. Okay, but first, it is time, Kiryu. Heat up the ramen. It'll wait, you know. Just ah, fresh ramen. Let's go. Okay, Kiryu, get in the elevator. Get in the elevator, bro. There we go. Caught up in the high of fighting, he forgot to actually use an elevator. Tagawa, you were not Shang Tsung. You were not carry Hiroyuki Tagawa. Maybe you're a relative. I'm a fan of him, by the way. Your soul is mine. There we go. Okamura-kun! You are Dawn. Oh, you got powered, Nobara. This is not Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, that was easy. Resident Evil style entrance door.
信じられねえ。まさかここまでたどり着くかよ。
あとはあんただけだ、社長。じっくり話を聞かせてもらう。
話？何の話だ？
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺をはめた？あんたの目的は何だ？
おい、近づくな！わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんたをはめる気なんてなかった。ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
その人は。あ、
クゼ。
クゼの兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だねえ、社長さん。桐生、お前何やってんだよ。あ、殺に実するように言ったはずだろう。寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ。ああ、やっぱちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか。この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。
ごゆっくり。
Sneaky, sneaky, get out of here.
俺
A little peace offering of a cigarette. Wow. And he gets to light it for us too. The tables have turned, Kuze.
うめえぞそれ。
Oh, he's still wincing from the pain. That must have been a super hard punch.
いい機会だ。お前とは一度腹割って話してと思ってたからよ。おめえと錦山孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか？
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山、頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよ。こういうの洗脳っていうのか。
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
桐生、お前風間の頭をスパイしろ。
何？
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にするや俺が次の若頭。 堂島組の跡目を。だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやがる。
ある情報？
ああ、お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組手の将来を俺が約束してやる。あの人はまさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員2万5,000の登場会、その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなるや大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡してやる。
やっぱりあんたが俺をはめたんだな。
さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしろ。
くせな兄貴。
なんだ。
あんた賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが、全然器じゃねえよ。
何？
俺のこともおやっさんのことも。あんたは何も分かっちゃいね
ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか？本当にその覚悟があんだろう
え。覚悟ならありますよ。それが極道ってもんでしょうが。
That's my beeper. That's not a number I recognize. Who is it? X719348. Don't recognize the number. It's not his number, but that's gotta be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him back. Find a payphone! Alright, so we are stuck here. It is now nighttime, and we have to go fix our problems before we get in trouble again with Kuze and the rest. I still find it interesting that the 3 Dojima lieutenants were based off of real-life Japanese actors, especially those that were famous in Yakuza movies back in the day. So that's kind of like the Japanese equivalent of the Expendables. I suppose if a Western video game were to do the same thing, they would probably have the cast of the Expendables portraying the cast here. That would be an interesting take on the gameplay. Okay. Find a payphone. Call from the payphone. Deposit change in the payphone and dial the numbers.
Kiryu だな。錦山だ。ああ、やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？
風間組の事務所だ。天下一通りの。
風間組？なんでお前そんなとこに？
今、柏木さんと会って話してる。なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ。なんせ柏木さんはあの風間のおやっさんの片腕だ。
なるほどな。
それよりお前の方はどうだったんだ？もう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう。
ああ。だがいろいろあった。
いろいろ？
そいつは直接会ってから話す。
分かった。なら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ。実はな、お前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ。お前、殻の一つぼって聞いたことあるか？
クゼの兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
Better head to the Kazama family office. Go to the Kazama family office! Alright, let's go. We have a way to go. But yes, like I mentioned earlier, I remember when the Expendables movies came out, and I found it very interesting that all these classic action stars were coming in for a movie. And then, now that they have the 3 Dojima lieutenants based on famous actors, actually it's interesting because the Like a Dragon series did also have many famous actors in prominent roles throughout the series, and who knows what they're going to have in future games. I mean, as of this playthrough, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, they actually have Samoa Joe as one of the main characters, so that's interesting. And in the previous game, it was Danny Trejo. So they're bringing more Western personalities into the fold. So I'd like to see who else they're gonna bring in future games, especially if they're gonna stick with the America Hawaii location. All right, so this should be it. Kazama family office. There it is. Big sign at the front. The Kazama family office. Nishiki should be inside. Watermelon and cucumber on ramen. Okay. Just like me, Kashiwagi. Slurp it up.
Yo, Kiryu. 早かったな。
すいません、柏木さん。お手間かけさせるような真似しちまって。
Hakushi alcohol.
はい。
よく無事だったな。お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは錦山から聞いてる。
Osamu Kashiwagi, Captain the Kazama family.
そっから先何があったか大方予想がつく。久世のおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
ええ、そうです。
どういうことなんです？殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたって死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。つまり誰かにはめられたんだ。それもっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。錦面倒なことになったな、桐生。とにかく久世と何があったか全部話せ。なるほど。つまり若頭補佐の三人衆が頭の座を争っているってわけだ。風間の親父がいないのをいいことにな。冗談じゃねえ。親さん以外に堂島の頭が務まるかよ。落ち着け錦山。それより久世の話に出た殻の一坪だ。お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
ええ、柏木さんは詳しくご存知なんすか？
ああ。まず今カムロ町のある一帯に大規模な再開発計画があってな。堂島組の例の若頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げをしてる。それなら聞いてます。権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょ。そうだ。だがその中にどうやっても手に入れられねえたった一坪ばかりの更地があんだよ。
それが殻の一坪。
ああ。そいつは最近になって一帯の地上げが8割方終わろうって時に見つかった土地でな。厄介なもんで再開発用地のど真ん中にある。そこが手に入らん限りいくら周りの土地まとめても売り物にならねえ。そんな
なからくりがあったのか。ところでその一つをまだ誰も手に入れてないんですか？
所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんだがな。
10億？
たった一坪の土地が？
ああ、空の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。だが堂島組は周り一帯の地上げにもう100億以上突っ込んでんだ。一坪10億だろうが今さら引けやしねえ。
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやつさんが握っていると言っていました。
風間のおやつさんの持ってる情報って何です？
いや、わからねえ。俺も初耳だ。
でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょうね。何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやつさんから探らせるために桐生をはめたってわけか。
ああ、そのために人一人殺してまでな。
おめえら今の状況わかるか？桐生は当然として追い詰められてんのは風間の親父も同じだ。桐生が仇殺したってことで後見人の親父もけじめを迫られる。その上クゼが空の一坪手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず組から追い出す。
組から追い出す？
まさか堂島組の波紋もあり得ると？
ああ、親父も無所にいる以上今は何も手が打てねえ。
あのおやつさんが波紋？
破門された極道の末路は言わなくてもわかるな。一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。自殺したホームレスに元極道って肩書きがついてるのは珍しい話じゃない。
でも桐生は実際殺しはやってないんです。こいつの疑いさえ晴らしゃおやさんも波紋にはならねえはずでしょう。
疑いを晴らすには真犯人を抑える必要がある。
そうだ。だがクゼが真犯人を握ってる以上手は出せん。相手は堂島組の幹部だ。この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されねえ。
でもこのままじゃ桐生は無所にぶち込まれるんですよ。
俺らがクゼに手を出せば風間の親父は余計立場が悪くなる。その時点で波紋は確実になるな。
だったらどうすりゃいいんですか俺たちは。
柏木さん、とりあえず俺の濡れ衣も殻の一粒も後回しだ。今とにかく俺はおやっさんを守るために動きます。
何かいい手があるのか？
俺の不始末は俺一人でけじめつけます。おやっさんに責任がいかないようにするにはもうこの手しか残ってねえ。
一人でけじめつけるって何する気だ桐生。
俺は今日限り堂島組を抜ける。杯返して極道から足を洗う。
桐生、お前
今回の一件とにかく俺一人の責任としてケリをつけるんだ。その後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせる。
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪殺されんぞ。認めたかねえけど今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつってあいつが生かしとくと思うか。
杯返す先はクゼじゃねえ、堂島組長だ。それにまだ殺されると決まったわけじゃねえ。車回してくれ錦。 これから組の事務所に行く。
ふざけんなって。お前やけになってるだけじゃねえか。
うるせえ。他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけにはいかね
え。やめろ桐生。錦山の言ってることは正しい。
正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道になっただけの半端もんです。俺の不始末でおやっさんに迷惑かけるくらいなら俺にも覚悟があります。
おめえ舐めたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。あ？俺の言うことが聞けねえのか？
ああ桐生。ええ、たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても俺は行きます。こんなバカ野郎。
Ouch.
許してください柏木さん。錦、車頼む。
Ow. First in the gut and now on the cheek. And Kiryu's having a horrible day.
長い間お世話になりました。
It's hard. Their life is difficult. Nishiki should be waiting with the car. I need to get to Showa Street. Go to Dojima Family HQ! Alright. Let's go ahead and save here with the ominous music in the background. You can save the game and use the item box at payphones. Save. Alright. So we'll just leave this one here, and we're gonna head to Dojima Family HQ and try to talk to Big Boss Dojima himself next time. So thanks again for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. And take care now. Bye.